Wow, that's science right there.
It's melting the plastic. It's still hot.
And that's good. Now
Don't
let's
judge.
go ahead, take it out, cap it off. Okay,
Alright, try and push
now, the first thing I want, Noah, can you hold up that syringe? I want everybody to be able to look at the water that's in the syringe. Okay? Question. Is that water that's in the syringe, is it boiling?
Is it?
This wasn't.
It is not boiling. How do I know that it's not boiling?
There's no bubbles.
I don't see any bubbling. Okay, right? No bubbling is happening. So the water in here right now, it's warm. Keep holding. It is warm. Can you verify that it's warm? Is it warm?
It is warm.
The water is warm, but does everybody understand it is not boiling? Okay, now Noah, you said you're strong, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Noah, what I would like for you to do is I want you to start pulling on this plunger. I want you to start pulling it out, but I don't want you to pull the plunger all the way out of the syringe. Can you do that?
No.
But you got to do it and hold it in such a way that Max can see it. Okay?
Can he? Oh my God! It started boiling. It
What?
started boiling.
It started what?
Because the lower
It
pressure.
started boiling.
Obviously.
What?
Yo, nice job, dude. You really got
It started boiling.
You're strong.
What are you talking about? How?
Because the
What do you
lower
mean?
pressure
How?
makes it.
Well,
How do you know that? Why on earth would you say that it started boiling?
because there's more bubbles.
Less pressure.
As he starts pulling,
No,
there's
it's so
bubbling.
strong.
Right. Observation.
And you guys, can y'all see the bubbling?
Yes.
Bubbling does mean boiling. Do y'all understand that? Okay, so now the question is, and I've already heard some of you explaining this, why all of a sudden, when he pulls back on that plunger, why does that warm water start to boil?
Because the lower pressure.
Lower pressure.
Lower pressure
As he
is less.
pulls on the
I already
syringe,
wrote it.
are y'all listening? As he pulls on the syringe, he expands the volume of the syringe, right? The amount of water is the same, but he expands the volume of the gas inside the syringe. And as he expands volume, you guys, what is the relationship between pressure and volume? Direct or inverse?
Inverse.
Inverse.
'cause
Pressure
less
and volume
pressure.
are inverse. So as he expands the volume, the pressure goes down, right? As the volume gets bigger, the pressure gets lower, right? And as he lowers the pressure, what happens to that water again? And it's still doing it. It boils. Okay? Do y'all remember us talking about how boiling point is directly proportional to air pressure? Do y'all remember that?
I'm writing as fast
So,
as I can.
what we're doing, you guys, is he is literally simulating here. Do you guys remember we talked about going up onto the top of a mountain? Does anybody remember that? Why does a liquid boil, or water, why does it boil at lower than 100 degrees Celsius when you go to the top of a mountain?
So is less
Pressure is
It's
lower.
because of less
Lower.
pressure.
attractive forces.
Why?
Ah, so what did you just say?
Less pressure is weaker attractive forces.
Make sure you get that on camera.
So it just
Keep it on
creates
camera.
the pressure. just
Okay,
becomes-
so as we lower the pressure, those attractive forces that are holding the water molecules together, those attractive forces weaken when the pressure is lowered. So as those attractive forces get weaker, are they easier or more difficult to overcome?
Easier.
They're easier to overcome. And so what happens is the liquid starts to boil at this lower temperature. Does that make sense?
So pressure
Okay.
and attractive
Thank you.
forces are